everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I am going to be doing a Dyson V10 review. Just totally freaked Lulu out. So I am doing this review because I just thought it would be quite useful. I'm a mum of 2 boys. I have no idea when it comes to technology, so I'm not doing a review and going to tell you all about the mechanics of it and the suction power and things like that. I'm going to be telling you an honest review from a mum of 2 boys who make a lot of mess. This is the Dyson V10 Absolute. So I have got all the different parts that come with it. So I've got 2 of these, well, I've got this one long pole and I've got 2 little vacuum heads. One is for a hardwood and one is for the carpet. I have also got a smaller head, which I think this is ideal for the car. I've got one of these little brushes. I have got shutters in my house and obviously this is perfect for that, and also like laptop keyboards and things like that. And then I've got this one, which I don't really know what's for, but I think if you push that, yeah, that goes up and down. I've not used this one yet. So before I get into it, I'm going to tell you that I had the Dyson V6 before. To me, that V6 was absolutely perfect. It did my house really well. I cleaned it really well. I will say that it could only ever handle doing my upstairs in one go, and then I'd have to charge it for 20 minutes and then it could do my downstairs. That was slightly annoying, as I'm one of those people who, when I'm in the mode of cleaning, I just want to get it done. So when the battery would then run out, I would almost not bother getting it back out to do the downstairs because I'd be doing something else and the kind of hoovering mode had gone. So I will say that I haven't actually tried to hoover my whole house with this yet. So what I thought I would do later on in this video is show you this cylinder. This is the bin, and I'm going to show you how much dirt it picks up. So I was kindly gifted this from Dyson. I am going to tell you that if those of you who are watching this are thinking, if you had a V6, why have you bought a V10? I was gifted this, but this is in no way, shape or form a sponsored video, so it's just going to be a really, really honest review. So I thought I'd start off by showing you the bin size. It's got a really good capacity. As you can see, I would say it's got another third of what the V6 has, and for anyone who has a V6 and had the same issue, whenever I tried to empty the bin, I would always have to then get a knife and scrape around the top bit because all the dirt and kind of dust would get stuck up here at the top and it'd be really hard to empty. So my husband and I would always have arguments over who was going to empty the cylinder. But with this one, as you can see, you just pull this like red button type thing, you push it down, it unlocks, and then you just can push the whole cylinder out to empty it. It's so much easier. It literally takes seconds as well. So I'm gonna say that is a massive bonus already. The second feature I wanted to show you was that you have got 3 different settings on this Hoover. You have got the you have got max, you have got medium, and you have got light, I guess. I don't know how else to explain it, light. Anyway, that's your suction power. So Dyson say that when this vacuum is on the lowest mode, it can vacuum for an hour. So that already is really good because it would not take an hour to clean my whole house. But if you go onto the middle speed, it obviously like reduces the time it can vacuum for. And if you go onto max speed, they say it can vacuum for about 20 minutes. When it comes to cleaning the Dyson, all you need to do with this one, you have this little like purple compartment at the very top. You just twist it to the left and then you pop it out like that, and as you can see, my filter is actually really dirty already. And then you just rinse it out, leave it for 12 hours and make sure it's completely dry before popping it back on, and you are ready to start hoovering again. Like all the other Dyson handheld hoovers, this has got a little trigger down here, and once you press the trigger it starts up immediately, and once you let go of the trigger it stops your hoover. Lots of people actually say that this is annoying, that you have to keep your finger on the trigger. I've got to admit, I've never thought that before, but then when people have said that, I've thought, does that annoy me? And it doesn't. It really doesn't annoy me. So that is the whole device up here. Now I'm going to show you the different heads. So for the one that you can use on the hardwood flooring, it's kind of a fluffy head. And apparently this is the head you would use if you have big pieces to pick up, like you have cereal that's been dropped on the floor. If you have big chunks of mud to pick up, like I do with my boys that play football in the garden and then come through the house with their muddy boots on, this is the perfect head to use then. This is Chris's favourite head because this is the head that cleans the car. I don't know if it's like the official car cleaning head, but this is what he uses, and I've never known him to clean the car so much as he does right now. And then you have got this kind of long arm section, and you've also got this head, which is great because that, if you do have cobwebs, gets right into the corners, and it also is really good for skirting boards as well. One of the good features about it is that you can detach all of the different parts to it by using one hand, because obviously with the old one, I did find I had to use two hands to kind of click it apart, whereas this one, they say you can just click it and pull, and it is actually so much easier. Another really good feature that I wanted to show you was this little kind of rubber section they have on the handle bit here. So I will lean my vacuum up against my work surfaces, and so often the vacuum has gone and smashed onto the floor. That's what's happened with my V6 quite a lot. But with this, because Dyson, when they had product testers, have said exactly the same thing, they put this little like rubber pad here, so when you put it up on the side and it starts to fall, the rubber catches the Hoover. Right, so this is the little grip section, but I wanted to show you what it's like on my worktop because it doesn't work. I have got a quartz worktop and it slips off every single time. My worktop does have a bit of a smoother edge to it, and I don't know if that's why it falls off, but it also falls off my dining table as well, so I just thought I would demonstrate. So I'm gonna put my Hoover there, and as you can see, it just slips straight off like that. And if I was to put it like this and it was to go to the side, again, it just completely slips off. So that for me doesn't work on my work surfaces, whether it's because the Hoover is a lot heavier than the other Hoovers, or it's because I've got like a wooden floor. It's better on the table, but again, it still slips. Right, so what I wanted to do now was I'm going to go around my house using all my different heads. Let's go. Guys, I had to just stop and show you. This is 2 bedrooms. That is 2 bedrooms. That's disgusting. That was empty. That is actually disgusting. That's terrible. Let's carry on. Right, I have just finished hoovering my whole house, and I'm actually disgusted at how much dirt I've picked up. Yeah, I hoovered my whole house on max and the battery did not run out, which is so much better than my V6 because, as I said, I've only ever been able to hoover the upstairs at once and then the downstairs after it's been recharged. So I was really impressed with that. I thought what would be really good is to now show you like me dropping cereal on the floor and then show you how good it is to hoover it up. I'm now gonna empty this out and then I'm gonna do my little test. Right, so here is my experiment. I have got some cornflakes. I've just put a handful, like crunched them up in my hand and put them on the carpet. This head apparently is meant to pick up bigger bits of like food and debris around your house. So I'm gonna clip that on. And then I am gonna go into mode 1. And then I'm gonna try it again on mode 2 and mode 3. I'm gonna see if the suction is any different between the 3 different modes. Let's go, mode 1. Oh, that's 1, 2. Completely gone. Right, I'm gonna do exactly the same experiment now on mode 2. Right, power 2, let's go. I would actually say that was quite strong, so it actually pushed some of the food into the other room. Right, max, here we come. You can hear the difference in the sound as well with the motor as it's like ramped up. You'll hear it so much louder. Right, oh, look, I just lifted up the Hoover and these bits just fell out of there, so Max actually didn't pick up as much as number 1 did. I think number 1 was the best when it came to things like this, and maybe that's the trick you need to do. If you've got lots of kind of big things on the floor, use 1, but if you want a real deep clean, you want to use 2 or max. Right, so that's the end of my Dyson V10 review. Please leave any questions or comments down below that I haven't covered, because like I said, I'm no pro. I didn't really know what exactly people would want me to cover in this review, so I've just covered things that I would want to know as a mum of 2 messy children. If you do have any other questions, please just ask me and I will answer them as best as I can. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it's helped. I would definitely recommend the Dyson V10 over the V6, what I had. I can't comment on the V8 because I've never owned a V8, but this has just got such a bigger capacity to hold dirt, and it's really good, obviously, because look at all that dirt, and that's from me having the V6 for like years, and this has got so much more stuff up. I'm gross. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.